Good afternoon, everybody. This is First Selectman Steven Everett and my weekly video. I got a couple of important things to talk to you about today. The first one is the tax payment reminder for October 1st for the town of Columbia. Remember when the COVID hit, the governor gave us the opportunity to hold off on paying our first installment taxes until October 1st. Well, that date is coming up, and we want to remind you that you have to have your first installment to the town of Columbia real estate taxes on or before October 1st of this year. So please don't wait. If you aren't able to get it in, you're going to have an interest charge of about 6% retroactive from July 1st. So 1.5% for 3 months. That's a pretty heavy price tag. So we're asking you to please remember to make your first installment payments on or before October 1st. We are going to send out a postcard giving the instructions on where to send it or to bring it. You can always bring it to the town hall and drop it in the box, or paying online. In addition to that, we'll hold all this information on the town website. The second thing I'd like to talk to you about is the election that's coming up this year. Many people have given their lives and served their country, so you have the right to vote. You have a right to decide who will run our country, our state, and even our town. So I ask you to use that right, to be a part of the governing of this country. This year it's a little bit different because everybody will get an application for an absentee ballot. Because of the COVID, they've decided to do this. If you don't want to come in and vote in person, which will be an option, and we encourage it, that you use the absentee ballot process. It's a little tricky. Not a lot of people have used it, so I'm going to go over it for you. First of all, you'll get an application from the Secretary of State. Now, it should be filled out for the people who live in the house or the apartment. If it's not, you can go online and print this out, or you can fill it in should you get one that doesn't have anything on there. So that's part one. Second part is to choose the COVID-19. If that's the reason you're not going to be coming in this year, choose the COVID-19 as your request for the absentee ballot. Down here, you need to sign your name. Without a signature, they will not send it, and date it. And then section 4, if you need some assistance, fill out section 4 with the person that is going to help you fill this out. Then you mail this in, or you can drop it in the drop box and get it to the town hall. When that happens, you will get an addressed envelope to you. Envelope will come to you and it will contain 4 other pieces of material. So this is the first one you'll get, just like this. You'll get instructions for absentee voting. Okay, the absentee voting process, without glasses I couldn't read it, so I'm going to help you here. You will get an official ballot. This year we have our candidates will be pictured here. Important information is the bubbles need to be filled in entirely, blackened in, of your choice of candidate. Okay? So you need to make sure that we don't want any hanging chads or questions, so please fill that in. That will go into the inner envelope, which is labeled B, inner envelope, where you will date it and sign your name. So your choices go in this envelope. Then this envelope goes into the ballot enclosed, or C envelope. For security reasons, they double envelope them. It goes in there, you seal it up, and you either mail it to the town of Columbia, or you can drop it in the drop box right outside. I'm going to show you that drop box right now, but either way, we want your votes to count. So please, exercise your right. Now let's go take a look at that box. So here we are. You got your ballot in the envelope. C, ready to go. All you do, insert it here, put it in there, make sure it goes in, and hope your candidate wins, right? But I appreciate it. Any questions, give us a call at the Town Hall, 228-0110, and let's vote.